Islam. Peace and love, peace and love. Hope everybody doing good on this good day of Christmas, for lack of a better term. January 8th. Our honors go to Noble Draw Elite for this class for the Moorish American children. And today is her solar return and Christmas for Moorish Americans. Before we start this class, we're going to say the Moorish American prayer and the Moorish Latin tongue. Okay. This class couldn't be possible without Noble Drawley because I would never even attempt to learn it. And it was dedicated to him. So I give this to our children so they can have a prosperous future. And, um, I'm gonna make a video talking about the importance of learning this language, especially for Moorish Americans. And let's begin. O alut omnipotens universae, parens amorae, veritae, paccae, immunitae, justitiaeque. Allaum est totorum meum, ductorum meum, salusque meum, noctu et interdu. Propter alut vati sanctis, Dru ali. Amen. Alut laudibus effere. Talisman. Okay, let's begin. We're going to start with vowels, and we're going to deal with diphthongs. This video is just about sounds, so we're going to get the sounds down pat. As you can see, the Moorish Latin tongue use the same letters as English, but it got a few different rules. We're going to tackle that today. So let's start with the vowels. Sure, I speak a little Latin. Sane, paululum lingua latinae dico. Now you see how we break it down in syllables. Sane, paululum lingue latinae, no, linguae latinae dico. And that's that sentence above it in Latin. And that says, sure, I speak a little Latin. Okay, let's deal with the vowels. A is only pronounced as ah, as in father, never like ah, as in cat, never like ah, as in sat, never like eh, as in cake or tick. Only ah. So that should make it easier if you remember that. Like America or Sane. Okay. The word E is the letter E is pronounced only A, as in they. Never like E, as in meat or keep. Never as. Mm, I think that's the only sound we got for E English. It's A and E. But in Latin, it's only E, as in bet, bet. But the very common words, it, which is and, est, which is us, said, which is but, should be pronounced like bet, best, and said. And the very common word ending M should be pronounced like stem, which is all eh, et, est, said. The letter I is pronounced E, as in Vaseline or machine, never like I, as in bike. But the very common word id, which is it, and an, which is in our own, and in, which is in our own, should be pronounced like deed and din. Always the E sound for the letter I. O is pronounced O, as in go, and never as in book. Always O. U is pronounced U, as in crude. But the very common words endings us and should be pronounced pus and room. So us, so U is always pronounced never ah, like but in English. And the very common word how, so that should be pronounced like ut, like put. So we got the vowels A, E, I, O, and U. And Latin, the sounds would be A, E, O, and U. You can hear the vowel shift if you say the names of the letters in English, A, E, I, O, U, and the sounds of those letters in Latin, A, E, O, U. Okay. The diphthongs. When you got two vowels together, it's called a diphthong. When we got A and E, will be pronounced as I. When you see A and E, you pronounce it I, like linguae latini. If you want to say the Americas with an S, you say it in Latin, Americae. That's a diphthong. A-E. A-U is pronounced ow, like loud. O-E is pronounced oi. And the other diphthongs, like EU, you separate it with syllables. We'll get into that later. So let's deal with the consonants. Okay. I picked it up here and there. Really, Latin isn't all that hard. Id legi modo hic modo ilig. Vero latine loqui non est difficilissimum. Difficilissimum. So let's say it with the id legi modo hic modo ilig. Vero latine loqui non est difficilissimum. You see how that word may look long or hard for us, but when we break down syllables, it becomes easy. Difficilissimum, difficilissimum, which is hard. So B, D, F, H, K, L, M, N, P, and Z all sound the same as they do in English. So you ain't gotta worry about that. C always has a K sound, as in car. Never the S sound like Caesar or um, scissor. Always the K sound for the letter C. CH always have the K sound, like in chorus. Never like chair. Never ch. Always K for CH. We emphasize the H with the K sound. G always has a hard G sound, as in get. Never as in Georgia. Georgia in Latin would be Georgia or Virginia, Virginia. GU is pronounced gua when it comes after an N, as in as it is in English. I is an is a consonant pronounced like Y when it's the first letter in a word, like um, Jesus, Jesus, Jamaica, Jamaica. No, it would be Yam, Yamika, Yamika, or it be Jamaica. The common Latin word yam now, which means now, is pronounced yam, I-A-M, which means now. Q-U is pronounced qua, as we say with queen in English. Ara can be rolled in sort of a Scottish butter. And the way I learned to roll my R was thinking how a dog growl and practice like that, like grr, and come natural. S always have a hissing sound as in moose or soda. And some very common words endings like this. As equals demitase. S equals is. So we'll say it like that. S. Us, we'll say it like is, as in geese. The letters os, we'll say it like verbals, os. And us, like us in English, we'll say it like us, as in us. T always have a hard T sound, as in tar. In Latin, the word rot ratio, quote unquote, is pronounced ratio in Latin. Or the word nation will be nation. Never nation. T always have a hard T sound. V is always pronounced as if it were a W. What Caesar Caesar said after he defeated somebody or other. Weni Widi Wiki. Sounded as if he had just conquered Hawaii. Excuse me. Weni Widi Wiki. X is always pronounced Ks. J, W, and Y don't exist in Latin. Okay. We're gonna go over some examples. We're gonna go through colors. We're gonna go through months and animals. So you can screenshot this. And syllables. In Latin, every sound must be expressed. Um, there are no silent letters or no change in sounds. So it looks like a tricky language, but you'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. Lingua speciem emulatam praebit sed scito eam comprehendes. Lingua speciem emulatam praebit sed scito eam, and that's a diphthong E and A, but we don't say as a diphthong, we split it. Comprehendake, comprehendes, comprehendes. And I say that in Latin instead of English like I supposed to. It's comprehendes. Okay. Latin words are divided into syllables in the same way that English words are. But in Latin, every vowel or diphthong is a syllable. So every time a vowel show up in Latin, we break it. A, E, I, O, and U. Or a diphthong. Like right here. A, we break the E and the A because that's a vowel. So it's A and then am. Or the word Europe would be a Europa. Every syllable is pronounced separately. If there are two vowels together and they are not AE, AU, or OE, both vowels are pronounced individually. And that's what we just finished. These are diphthongs that are pronounced as one syllable, which would be I, ow, and oi, oe. And if it's two vowels by itself, that not these three diphthongs, then it's pronounced separately, like am and Europa or e Jesus. Both vowels are pronounced individually. So, for example, praibat, praibat would be a and e as a diphthong, specky m and am, right here in specky m, we break up that I and the e. It'll be specky m and am. I already showed for an example. Pride by we don't break up the A and E. It wouldn't be pride A bat. It'll be pride bat because that A and E is a diphthong. Okay. Down here they're talking about vulgar Latin, which would be the Vatican. version of the Moorish Latin. So we don't really got to get into that since this class is for Moorish American children and adults. So, and just so you know, in Vatican, in the vulgar Latin, they will say sun, they will say Sunday. They will not follow the rules of that diphthong. And Moorish Latin, it'll be Sundai. That's the difference. A couple of differences, but we ain't get into that. The colors, red, rosum, or if it's feminine, like a red rose, it'll be rosa. And if it's masculine, it'll be rosus. But we dealing with just colors, so everything going to be masculine. I mean, neutral, natural. Rosum, red, orange, orangeum, yellow, flower, green, viride, blue, caeruleum, purple, purpureum, brown, fuscum, black, negrum, and white, album. Deal with the months, Januarius, which is Janus month, January, Februarius, the month of February, 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 Martius, Mars month, March, Aprilis, Aphrodites, Aphrodite month, April, Maius, Maius month, May, Junius, Juno's month, June, Julius, Julius Caesar's month, July, Augustus, Augustus Caesar's month, August, September, the seventh month, September, October, the eighth month, October, November, the ninth month, November, and December, the 10th month, in December. This would be the Roman calendar, but we should have our own calendars, the Moorish American calendars. You know, I might do a video one day on showing my calendar with our own holy days and whatnot. The weather, Kailum Serenum, which is uh, clear skies, sunny skies. Sol Luce, bright sun, sunny skies. Kailum Nubilum, cloudy skies. Ventus flat, uh, windy breeze. Frigidum, cold. Frigidulum, a little cold. Tempidum, warm. Calidum, hot. Leviter pluit, light rain. Pluit, rain. Ningit, snow. Grandinat, hail. Tempestas, storming. Fulgurat, lightning. Tondat, thunder. Caligo, foggy. Caligo. Animalia, animal. Avis, a bird. Felis, a cat. Piscis, a fish. And that's where you get Pisces. That would be the plural. Pisces. Canis, dog. Lupa, a wolf. Cervus, uh, um, a deer. Aper, a pig. A hog. Lepus, a rabbit. Taurus, a bow. Aquila, eagle. A moose, a rat. A mouse. Serpents, a snake. Equus, a horse. Testudo, a tortoise. Bubo, a owl. Ursa, a bear. Okay. Malum, a apple. Pirum, a pear. Uwai, a grape. Ovum, eggs. Olivi, olive. Panis, bread. Caro, meat. Piscis, flesh. Vinum, wine. Lac, milk. Caseus, cheese. And nux, nuts. Emotion. Lightus, happy. Anxious, anxious or worried. Tristus, sad. Contentus, content. Beatus, good or happy. Fortus, brave or strong. Iratus, mad or angry. Fessus, tired. Amoricatus, and love. Hodie ego sum, today I am. And you put these emotions to that sentence. Hodie ego sum, comotus, um, shocked, excited. Confusus, confused. Scelestus, uh, evil or ready to do something bad. Feeling naughty. Amicus, happy, friendly. Cum animo aequo, content or um, satisfied, equal. Ferox, that would be ferocious or fierce. Aegrotus, sick. Bene, good, okay. Male, bad or not okay. Culina, the kitchen, the feminine noun for kitchen. And we go do some stuff around the kitchen, and that'll be it for this lesson. Folus, fusorium is the sink. A fusorium. Uh, refrigerator will be a frigidarium. Glass, plural. Vitra, glasses. Horologium, horologium, a clock. Skybellum, skybellum, uh, um, a stool. Cochlearia parva, spoons, small spoons. Vergula, um, a, a switch, a bar. Momentum, cream. Clavis, a key. Yanua, the door. Horitorum, pulveris, the dust picker up, the vacuum. Wasa coquinaria, parts. Fus, fuscinuli, forks, plural. Gremiale, the apron. Mensa levigatoria, the smoothing board. Okay. And the next lesson, we're going to get into simple sentence structure, grammar, and a little storytelling. So, Wale, goodbye.